Jamaicans all over the world have been responding very positively to our Ugly Woman competition, the top 10 ugliest Jamaican women alive countdown. The response has been overwhelming and we have received a number of nominees right here in my hand to add to the list of ugly women. But before I get into that, I just want to agree with one of our finalists, Maca Diamond. See what she say here? Maca Diamond says she agreed that she will make it on the list. But she says something very important. Very, very important. That the uglier the woman is the tighter the V. I couldn't agree more. I endorse what you say, Maca Diamond. And here are some suggestions of the ugliest Jamaican woman alive. Nominations sent in from England, America, Canada, Europe, all over the world. People are sending in these nominees. Oh boy, we pick out the ones that get the most nominations. One of the ones who get the most nominations is a politician. Her name is Favour Williams, our Minister of Finance area. I don't agree that she's so ugly. I don't agree. She kind of look weird. But me not agree say Favour Williams should have made the list still. But we get a couple nominations for her well. Also on the list, sent in by Jamaicans all over the world, are two people who tied. They say then two people have to tie. Amari and Queenie. Queenie and Amari. See them here? They're ugly and fat for true. It was an oversight. Well, we never have enough space. We didn't have enough space to put them in the top 10, but Queenie and Amari, quite ugly Jamaican women. They have to be in some kind of list of Jamaican ugly women. Oh Lord, here is another one that got a whole lot of nominations. This one got a whole lot of nominations. The Member of Parliament from St. Catherine, Miss Denise Daly. Oh Lord, people seem to think Denise Daly is very unattractive, very unbeautiful, and I would want to agree. I do agree. Here comes another one that got several nominations, but I disagree with this one vehemently. I do agree. The TikToker, Rosalie. I don't agree. Rosalie's not an ugly girl. In fact, she's a pretty girl. Just her body ugly. She have a piece of body there, see man. Lord Jesus Christ, her body look like sitting with a World War IV and come back. And not even World War III no gone yet, so you know say. He body there. He body mash up bad. Rosalie. No, say Rosalie. No, you just scare Jumbi. Then it go see you. I come at night. Them a run from you, Rosalie. Gone. Alright. But not the face. The face is nice. Another one. This one only got one nomination, and I'm not including her. And she's a friend of mine too. Her name is Audrey Reed. See her, the dancehall queen, the actress Audrey Reed. She used to be a friend of mine. We used to be very good friends until this thing got down with me and Miss Kitty. She took Miss Kitty's side and ostracized me and vexed with me. Audrey Reed. But I am not going to be vengeful and put you on this list. Audrey Reed is a beautiful, nice, sexy, hot girl. I don't agree with Audrey Reed. Alright. Another very common nominee. In fact, this is the most popular nominee. My mother. A lot of people are saying my mother should head the list. My mother was not a very pretty woman. I must agree. She was pretty when she was young, but as she got older and got sickly, she wasn't so pretty again, and she had goiter, and it affected her eyes and affected all parts of her. But my mother has passed. My mother is long gone from I was in my early 20s and I was about 21. My mother passed. So she couldn't make the list. of ugliest woman alive. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh Lord, and when it come, I got a lot of criticisms about the number one ugliest woman in the world, which is 2 in 1, the Clayton twins. Enough people feel upset, say me put them in the list, and I say, me I go affect the young girls, them and the teenagers. The Clayton twins are 20 years old, a big woman, them a take man, long time, and they ugly like a mug. Them hideous. They are hard to look at, very hard to look at, and the truth is the truth. All right, another nominee that came in from across the globe is Mrs. Juliet Holness. But I know that's just politics, because Mrs. Juliet Holness is a beautiful, sexually appealing, strapping champion that I would... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Andrew. Didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry, Andrew. I wouldn't do anything. But uno wicked and lie. Mrs. Holness, nice and pretty. Oh, here is an interesting one. Mackerel of the Maroons. Oh, the TikToker. Mackerel of the Maroons. Them say she ugly. She look. Let me tell you something, see? If you don't ever see mackerel, body, Jesus Christ, she sexy. Mackerel have a hot piece of girl. Me agree, say her face kind of look weird. Car, yeah, then turn crossway. You can't know if she look in front of her or back her. But that's about it. It's a very sexy girl if you ever see her body, see, man. Oh Lord, I saw her body once and I feel like I would take a bus, a plane, a train and find her. Anyway, she is. So me not agree about mackerel. Mackerel nice, round and sexy. Now here is one now that got a lot of nominations. She's a radio personality. Works on Hits 92 FM. I say her name. This young lady, Miss Jenny. Jenny got a lot of nominations, and I must agree that Jenny have a piece of nostril there. Jenny, your nose there. That nose there where you have on that mouth there. Boy, Jenny, me I tell you the God Almighty truth. You look like some long time woman from down a country from back in the days of slavery. Jenny, you look like when I slave them. Whenever did I get no care? I say you look. God no. Yes, Jenny, me agree. You're not so hot. There's another one now. This one is very interesting because I don't know whether it's a man or a woman this, but a lot of people seem to think that one of the ugliest Jamaican women alive is a social media personality named Pretty Don. See Pretty Don, yeah? We trouble everybody like myself, yeah, like how me trouble people, so she trouble people too. So me can't trouble her. I say Pretty Don, me don't know if you do with you. Me don't know if you say if you're pretty or you're ugly, because me don't know if you're handsome. Me don't know when man handsome. And me don't know if you're handsome, you're handsome. If you're handsome, you're handsome, me don't know. Because me don't watch man them way there, me confused when it come to your Pretty Don. So me left that to the people them. And finally, on our list of nominees submitted by Jamaicans from all over the world to include in the ugliest woman alive, finally, we have the most interesting nominee. Her name is synonymous with a famous Jamaican singer, and she is a social media personality. Sierra. Derek Morgan. I must agree, Derek Morgan have to top the list of ugliest Jamaican women alive. I agree with you. This big ugly woman, Derek Morgan. Jesus, her face favor crush color look. You know when you mash potato. You know when clothes wrinkle up. You know, when you try iron your clothes and you can't iron all when you use starch. That's how our face look. Derek Morgan. But let me just say this. That all the women who are ugly, there's nothing to be ashamed of. W0MEN, I prefer ugly women. I've been with pretty girl and I've been with ugly girl. And I prefer ugly girls. Ugly girls are the best when they're attractive because you can ugly and attractive. And in fact, a couple of the girls who I've met, the first thing I said to them is, boy, how you ugly so? Oh, you know speak ugly so, man? And I ended up with them. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. Especially the Clayton twins. We are no ugliness proudly, but we no ugly bad. Me not tell no lie, me can't hide and talk. Oh no, hideous. Hideous. W0MEN. And please remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you're on TikTok, you press the follow button. And remember to like this video. That is it. Just do that for me. And tomorrow morning when you look in your bank account, you're going to see a nice little deposit in there. W0MEN.